Hello and welcome to Play PKN, the weekly video bulletin that brings you the top stories from packagingnews.com.au. I'm Ian Ackerman, editor of PKN. In the news this week, EVRYTHNG, an Internet of Things company, has partnered with Australian packaging solutions supplier Result Group of companies to accelerate the digitisation of products in Australia. EVRYTHNG aims to digitise every consumer product and connect it to the web. It produces a product cloud that links product items to a digital identity on the web, joining up item-level data at every point of a product's journey, from its manufacturing to the customer and beyond. This can provide visibility, validation, and real-time intelligence, as well as direct connections to consumers. The Result Group says EVRYTHNG would bring a new dynamic to the way consumer goods brands do business in the Australasian region. Result's managing director Michael Dosser said the partnership would help brands connect the dots between full visibility into their supply chains and enable real-time consumer data analytics. Also in the news, Assistant Minister for Waste Reduction and Environmental Management Trevor Evans has welcomed the decision by APCO to pursue accreditation under the federal government's revamped product stewardship legislation. Accreditation gives organizations a government-backed tick of approval that show they are helping to drive the circular economy. If approved, APCO will become one of the first Australian organisations to be approved under the modernised stewardship scheme. And in Melbourne, a plastic-free single-use coffee cup and lid has been introduced by specialty coffee roaster Jasper Coffee. The cup, the company says, is 100% recyclable and compostable. It uses a water-based dispersion barrier technology from Finnish company Kotkamills. The technology creates an water-impervious layer on the inside of the cup without affecting the taste of the coffee. And finally, be sure to check out this week's PKN podcast, where we discuss the problem of food waste with the AIP's Nerida Kelton and researcher Professor Carly Verghese. That is all for this week's Play PKN. For more on these stories and all the packaging news for Australasia, head to packagingnews.com.au. Play PKN this week was brought to you by machinery specialist Bonfiglioli. I'm Ian Ackerman, signing off for the week.